Now we're live.
Welcome to the Bearded Ink. Sorry, I'm Ross, co-host.
Try not to use my hands.
This guy is your host.
Austin.
There you go.
Today we're going to talk about of course, the Mcgregor and what's his fucking name?
Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier.
And then that was.
I paid $70 for a pay-per-view fight that lasted one round.
And I mean, it was definitely disappointing. I mean, the other fights were pretty good, but when you buy that kind of
That's
fight,
bullshit.
you want to see the main event.
Was it 69 or 79?
So I think it was 69.
69. Yeah, $70 to purchase a fight that lasted one round, and he didn't even go down by Dustin. He rolled his own ankle. And Dustin said that there was a check earlier in the fight, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but I mean, they have more experience with that kind of, kind of lifestyle they do. I mean, that could have been. I don't know.
Well, it is when he threw a kick, all Dustin had to do was turn his leg. That way he got more of, like, hitting the shin.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, breaks a lot of fighters, like, ankles. Hell, I've seen some of their legs break about halfway through.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it anywhere in the fight where he checked it or not. But I do know that I had $100 also on the fight. So not only did I spend $70 on pay-per-view, I had $100 on McGregor because I'm not going to bet against my boy.
Right.
So.
No, I mean, I respect McGregor. I like his style of. I mean, I don't really watch UFC, but I do know.
There's certain people I watch. That's mainly what I am with UFC.
Yeah, I mean, I would pull from McGregor over really anybody.
I mean, both of them are good fighters.
I just like his style of going about it, like his demeanor. He's cocky.
That's why I like him.
Even though he lost, but he's like he's gonna get back up. He's gonna try it again.
Yeah.
He ain't one of those
there'll
guys,
be a fourth fight.
Yeah,
there's got to be a fourth fight.
He's not one of those guys who are sore losers. I mean, well, what he said about his wife, that's a different story.
I was going to say, he did say that his wife was in his DMs.
That might classify as a sore loser, but that was pretty funny when you go.
But I will say, McGregor did screenshot where she did request to send him a message prior to the fight, and he posted it on Twitter. So.
Well, I don't know what it said.
It doesn't show what it said, because you know how like you get a message from somebody and you're not friends with, so it says like accept, block, or delete or whatever. That's what it was. But it was her.
I don't know what it could have been. I mean, but she could have sent him a message, or she could have been hacked, or
be a fake profile.
No, it'll be a fake one. So I mean, we don't know. I don't know how severity that is. I don't know, but
I still think it's funny.
It's hilarious when he said that. I'm like, damn, this is. If anything, this is entertaining more than the fight was.
No, the most interesting fight was the O'Malley, or however you say his name, fight. The guy, who was it? I don't know the other guy's name. One with the lime green hair.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of it.
I will say the dude's tough because he took an ass beating the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, there is literally no way a guy like typically like in the UFC or even in boxing that can stand there and take a beating like he did.
Yeah.
And I personally don't think they should have caught the fight at the time they did.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't stumbling.
Yeah, it was Chris Moutinho, whatever, however you say his name. But he was he was putting it down with him. I mean, he didn't go down, which I was surprised. I mean, I knew Malley was going to win it. But you don't know. I mean, Moutinho could have done like a right uppercut cut.
Yeah.
Couldn't help. Well, you never know. He ended the fight.
Well, I will say.
Well, even what was Dana White said, that was too quick.
Yeah.
I mean. And
they say he's one of the best refs in UFC.
He was one of the guys who ref the McGregor fight. He was the same ref, so.
Yeah. Of course. And see, they didn't stop Dustin.
No.
When he broke his McGregor broke his ankle and he fell back. They didn't stop Dustin when he was sitting there wailing on you know, McGregor, I mean, he couldn't do much, man. His ankle was literally just dangling like this.
I felt so
Like-
bad for him.
And that's not a way to lose a fight.
No, it's not. And I thought if McGregor could have gotten up,
Now the question. No.
he would.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think he would have beat his ass. I do. But McGregor was banned. You can tell walking like.
He was ready.
He was ready.
Yeah.
Pre-game, he was coming. He didn't like. He wasn't joking. He wasn't doing anything. He was serious. I really thought he had. Amen. Like
Well,
something.
I didn't know if you noticed this, but did you realize that when McGregor had him in the guillotine, Dustin had his toes hooked into the fence,
Right.
which allowed him to get out of it?
Yeah,
And that's against rules. That's illegal to put your hook fingers, toes, or anything into the fence when you're up against it.
That's. Well, I mean, I didn't see that, but I mean, I take your word for it. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know much
But-
about sport. I mean, UFC sports. I don't.
But I also have to. I'm a McGregor fan, but I also have to point out that McGregor cheated too by he was pulling on Dustin's gloves.
Yeah.
So like when Dustin tried getting up, he was being yanked back down by the edge of his gloves by McGregor holding on to it.
Yeah, that was. If that's, I mean, I don't know much about the rules of UFC, but if that's illegal, then yeah, I can see why that's
Either
illegal.
one was, but
I can see why that's
I
against
think-
the rules. That could get you an unfair advantage.
what pissed me off was the fact that when he hooked his toes into the fence,
Yeah.
McGregor had him.
Right.
He had the guillotine. And I think if they were away from the fence, he would have ended up winning
Mm-hmm.
by a guillotine. And or like you said, if he could have made it to the second round without breaking his ankle, I think it would have been a different story.
I know. Poirier, he outplayed McGregor in that first round. I do think.
Yeah. McGregor took a
But-
beating.
I mean, when you get elbow shots to the face, I don't wish that upon anybody. But
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Well,
He had him, and I think McGregor had him down. It just when he got out of that chokehold,
that was it.
McGregor was done.
Yeah. Well, he done took elbows. He's probably wore slap out, breathing hard. He's literally, as everybody likes to make fun of him, Sleepy McGregor. Like he was like on the ground, he was ready for the round to be done.
Yeah.
Like he was just beat.
Wow.
But speaking of me losing $100 on him, any other bets that
Well,
anybody made that? Well, I did win a 4-game parlay. Did win that. It was a 4-game money line MLB games.
Yeah, somebody told me that you did that.
I bet $20
20,
to win 120,
and you won $120.
and I did get that one. So
I mean, there's only really one game on tonight. I mean, obviously the Suns.
the Bucks and the Suns,
And the Bucks.
and I think the Bucks are favored tonight.
Yeah, they are minus 185 bucks. So if you want to put any money down, you would want to put it on the Sun.
I go Bucks. I will go Bucks.
I mean,
on
Bucks,
this one.
I think will win the game, but I think if you want to win money, the best
But
bet
ain't it
would
2-1?
go- Yeah, 2-1 Phoenix.
See, I think Bucks will tie 2-2,
Yeah,
and then Suns will come out 3-2,
yeah,
and then it'll go 3-3. How much you want to bet? All right, we'll put money on it now.
I won't put that. No. The Suns, as great as offensive team.
I do want to see Suns win because of what's his name, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
I'm a Chris Paul fan, so, and I think he deserves the championship.
He needs one.
So,
Being that talented of a player,
where was it he played? Was it Wake Forest?
Wake Forest,
Yeah, that's what, right. Which is
Which is
our
right down
home, one of our home teams,
right down the road.
the closest one.
I don't think they'll win Game 4. However, I think they can win. I do think they win in 7. I don't see Milwaukee losing tonight. Giannis is playing, or the last game he played, was just playing a great game. But if you don't know who he is, he's the best player
Yeah.
in the NBA, really. But he went off. A guy like him is grabbing like 15 rebounds, scoring 35 points,
Yeah. I get it.
assisting on like 12 assists a game and stuff, and 2 blocks. You can't. Those are like freakishly outstanding stats. Like you cannot. It's hard to beat a player. It's hard to beat a team when you have a player, and if you got everyone else coming around and shooting and helping them. I don't see the Bucks losing.
Yeah.
Suns, their bench is right now depleted.
Oh, I bet so. That's why I got my money on the Bucks tonight. I'm hoping the Suns win it all, but I do see the Bucks winning tonight,
Yeah.
which is why they're favored tonight. But well, back to what was it? Saturday night.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Well, we all did.
I had a bunch of people over.
Yeah, I mean, we all.
I would tell you what, I ain't buying pay-per-view again.
I wouldn't.
I'll go to somebody else's damn house and.
I mean, I got ESPN Plus. I got Verizon, and they're on unlimited plans. They include that in ESPN Plus.
But do they include the pay-per-views?
No, they don't include pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's right. So you got to pay for that.
I got to
shit?
pay for the pay-per-views, but I mean, I do have ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I got
but I just don't
ESPN.
have a big enough space that we all can just like what we did Saturday.
Well, I got
Ain't
ESPN
nobody
Plus.
big, yeah.
That's what it was on.
Yeah.
Just you still have to pay
It's
for the
not
pay. Hell, I pay. I don't know how much I pay for ESPN Plus. Plus,
It used to be $5 a month.
I don't see well, it ain't much, but still, you pay that. Then you have to turn around and pay pay-per-view. But otherwise, I had fun. Had a bunch of friends over.
Y'all have.
I'm a pusher. I like to take shots and then pass them around to everybody.
I stole. Someone was just sitting there with a shot. I just went over there and grabbed it. And I said, "Yeah, I'm just shot."
Oh, that's Nate. Nate had that shot and he wouldn't take it, so you went over there and took it. I'm going to tell you, your wife had everybody beat.
I know.
She had me beat. I ain't drinking liquor like that. Screw that.
She was.
I'd have been like shit face down into the ground or something by the time. Well, I don't know. I will say, triple sec is like the biggest, like, easiest drink to drink.
Yeah.
It's so, well, I don't know. Depends on if you like sweet or not. I don't like sweet.
I mean, somebody had to drive her home, and I didn't want to get. I didn't want to have to compete because if that was the case, we'd both be staying here.
I go here and tell you, I can drink most people under a beer, but when it comes to liquor, your wife would have beat me. Should have put me under the table.
Oh, I don't know
Now, you
why.
want to get a case of beer and sit right here with me and drink a case of beer? I think I got you.
Yeah.
But you want to put a bottle of whiskey, I'm probably be laid out over here on the floor. And she'll still be sitting here drinking like it's fucking water.
I don't know.
But
I want just bringing up some memories. But anyways,
I steer clear from liquor for the most part, just because it usually don't turn out good when I drink liquor. So,
yeah, it's just on how you handle it sometimes.
but
yeah,
but I don't think nothing bad happened that night, did it?
nah, nothing really bad.
Other than a stupid ass fight, but
I mean,
everybody had fun. We ended up
cousins
ordering a
stayed.
late night pizza, which is typically what happens when a bunch of people are drinking together.
Yeah, pizza was bomb.
I think we emptied about 2 bottles of liquor.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have much whiskey left, so it didn't take long to finish that. I'm gonna go ahead and
that was
I passed that sucker around and it was gone.
That was nasty.
What else? Well, we shot some pool. Got a pool table back over there. Played a few games. Then I think my favorite part was going outside and throwing cornhole.
Yeah, that's what y'all. I had to go up to the bathroom, and then y'all was. I came down.
Hell.
I came down. I was like, nobody's playing pool. What the hell is that?
And what surprised me was, what is it? Your cousin Eric?
Yeah.
Him and his wife. Everybody was leaving, and then they ended up staying.
Uh-huh.
Like I didn't go to bed till 5 a.m.
They stayed till 4.
Yeah, they stayed till 4 after they sat there and said they had to go.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't mind. I actually don't mind hanging out with them. There was fun to be around. I didn't have no issues with them. But that's all I got for today.
I think that's all I have for today too. We had an audience. My wife is there, so clap, clap, clap. But
Subscribe, like, comment.
subscribe.
If not, fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah, what he said. No,
I'll
I'm
be the
saying
one.
right
I'll
back
drop
out
the
to
F
you.
word. I don't care. He don't cuss that much, or at least on here he don't. He does at work.
I do it at work.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Thank you. Like the damn video.
Yeah.
If not, quit watching it.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all have a fun night. Enjoy it. Have a great weekend if we don't
Bearded
see you
Ink.
again. So, but bearded ink. Follow.
Peace out,
Bye.
Girl Scout.
Whoa.